Have you ever wondered, why do some salespeople close deals with just a few questions, while others talk and end up hearing, "Thanks, I'll think about it"? What makes the difference? It's not the product. It's not your pitch. It's not even your confidence. It's the questions you ask. A great question opens hearts. A bad one closes doors. Welcome back to It's Sale Time. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most powerful yet underrated skills in selling: the art of asking the right questions. Because when you know how to ask, you don't need to convince anymore. Your customers will convince themselves. Okay, let's go. Part 1. The psychology behind questions. Let's start with this. What's really going on inside your customer's mind? Modern buyers are smart. They can tell when you're trying to sell and when you're genuinely trying to help. From the first 10 seconds, they're already evaluating you. Your tone, your eyes, your posture, and especially your questions. An average salesperson asks questions to start a conversation. A great one asks questions to understand the person behind the customer. For example, instead of asking, "Are you looking for this product right now?" try, "What's been most frustrating about the solution you're currently using?" See the difference? The first question sounds like a pitch. The second one feels like care. And when people feel understood, they start to trust you. That's the real psychology of selling. Part 2. The mindset of the salesperson. Now let's flip the perspective. Let's talk about you. Most salespeople hate silence. They feel like if they stop talking, they'll lose control. But in reality, silence is your greatest ally. When you ask a question and simply pause, you give your client space to think and open up. You make them feel respected. And here's the magic. Sometimes in that silence, the customer starts convincing themselves, because as they speak, they're revealing their pain, and in doing so, they're also revealing their reason to buy. The right question, plus the right silence, equals a powerful psychological trigger. Part 3. The 3 types of power questions. Let's get practical. Here are 3 types of questions that top closers use all the time. 1. Discovery questions. These help you understand their world. What's been taking up the most time in your day lately? How are you currently dealing with that problem? Ask to understand their situation, not to prepare your next pitch. 2. Emotional questions. These tap into the heart, where every decision is made. If this problem disappeared tomorrow, how would that make you feel? What would you do first if you didn't have to worry about that anymore? People don't buy products. They buy a better version of themselves. 2. Soft closing questions. These gently guide your customer toward the decision. If we could help you achieve that this month, would you want to give it a try? What would be the most important factor for you before deciding? No pressure, no push. Just opening the door and letting them walk through it. Part 4. A true story. The question that changed everything. Let me tell you a real story. One of my students, let's call him David, worked in office equipment sales. He said, "I explain everything, price, features, warranty, support, but customers always say, 'Let me think about it.' So I asked him, 'Do you actually know what they're thinking about?' He paused. 'No.' Then I told him, 'Next time, skip the pitch. Just ask, what's been the most annoying thing about your current machine?' He tried it. And the customer said, 'Honestly, every time it breaks, it takes 3 days for support to show up. I can't stand the downtime.' That was the moment everything changed. David stopped talking about features and started talking about reliability and response time. That deal closed in one meeting, and it became one of his biggest sales ever. All because of one question. A question that made the customer feel heard. Part 5. The takeaway. So here's what I want you to try after this video. Before your next sales conversation, don't prepare your answers. Prepare 10 powerful questions. And when your client speaks, don't interrupt. Just listen, really listen. Because sometimes, the best way to sell is to stop selling and start understanding. Closing. In sales, the person who talks the most isn't the one who wins. The one who asks the right question wins the trust. If this video helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to learn how to sell. Not by talking, but by connecting. See you in the next video.